everyone. This training is to show how a reviewer during the compliance management process would perform his steps to approve or reject a test documentation. And before we get started, I just want to say that this workflow is meant to review, to approve and reject the documentation of your testing for reporting. It's not approving the result of your controls. You could be approving a control that has failed and have findings that needs to go into mitigation, but that has nothing to do with the fact that you've done your testing and approve that test documentation. So let's go ahead and get started. When a tester completes his test documentation, he will submit for approval. And the workflow will go to the reviewer, whoever's designated as that person for that particular control. And the reviewer would get an email that looks something like this. It's going to say that compliance test has been submitted for review. And as a reviewer, you would just click on the link in your email, or you can go straight into your CyberOne environment and sort for all the test results that test status shows submitted for approval. So then you will go in there and kind of look at how the test has been documented. You can even open up the files and see the evidence that was collected. And notice on the bottom here that there is a approval history. And in this approval history, it will allow you to identify who is assigned to approving. And since the email went to you, you should be the one that is listed here. You have the option to reassign this review to someone else to approve if that's necessary, if you need more sets of eyes. And this manual assignment can move on into n number of workflow. Then you can also decide to approve or reject. So go ahead and click on the approve and reject, and you can also add your comment for whatever you want to track. So for here, I'm just going to say good job and click on approve. And once the record has been approved for this test, notice that there is a lock in front of it. This will be a locked record. Even though you see the buttons up here, people would not be able to edit this record without the right permission to do so. So now you can see that the test status is approved. And if you actually click on reject and provide notes, it would actually reject it back to the tester to resolve so that he can prepare his the documentation appropriately. Anytime a compliance test is rejected, it will again go back to the tester, and the tester will have to resolve it with the control owner or whatever he needs to do to resubmit the test for approval again. That's it. And if you have any question on this phase of compliance management to approve a test documentation, please contact us at support@cb1security.com.